Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your 2024 tarot forecast. We are going to pull a lot of different cards and look at different areas of life and see everything that is happening for you guys and coming towards you guys in 2024. We're going to start with a message from the animal spirit that's going to be working with you, giving you guidance and energy, and then we will move on from there. So let's see what animal spirit is coming forth to work with you as well as give you an overall message about 2024. All right, we've got the Swan coming through. And this says, "You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty." Wow. So, Cancer, 2024 is going to be a deeply spiritual year for you guys. And things that have seemed, what's the word I'm looking for? This is where negativity or a bad experience is transforming into something beautiful. The blessing after the lesson, the sun after the storm. So a lot of things that you've struggled with in 2023, there's a beautiful transformation of that energy in 2024. Getting to the other side of things. Being very in tune with yourself. And this says, "You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light." This is you being very in tune with the deepest parts of you. And also a lot of spirits around Cancer in 2024. Life feeling more graceful and flowing than it has been. This is such a lovely, gentle energy, and as you move through 2024 and swans just kind of start appearing at random times, that's the swan coming in saying, pay attention to what's happening right now in this moment, because there's a deeper message. Oh, there is such gentleness, such love from this energy. And I feel it's layered, where it's more than just this animal spirit. It's your past loved ones. It's your ancestors. Right. Let's pull a card to see a blessing coming to Cancer, or an area of your life that feels very, very blessed in 2024. Oh my goodness, how perfect is that? A blessing on your wisdom. Oh, Cancer. Again, this goes back to a deeply spiritual year for you, but also you being very in tune, very in flow with the vibes of things. This could even be where you are going to get premonition or feeling or have a dream about certain things that play out in 2024 globally, or for somebody else. You could really be having dreams where you're dreaming of the future for others around you, for the world, and even for yourself, okay? Some of you may awaken to some spiritual gifts that you don't know that you possess. in 2024. A huge expansion to spiritual gifts for those of you who are already tuned in. Some of you I see maybe even starting some sort of thing on the side that's spiritually based, or perhaps going into it full time, redirecting yourself for a more spiritually based path. Huge expansion in consciousness about spiritual philosophy, beliefs. You could even be receiving some pretty intense downloads. If it doesn't feel right in your soul, it will be very difficult for you to move forward. And you see she has the crow, the owl, and the wolf here with her. And so there's more than just this swan energy that's working with you guys. You are very protected, Cancer. So let's pull some cards to see the magic around you in 2024. All right, this was like, oh, okay, these two wanted to jump right out. So let's see what we have. Joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. And peace. Bridget, goddess, in your sacred name, align within me, peace is flame. So there's magic in joy, in tranquility, in peace, and in harmony. And we got that with this. And with the candle here, this is also leading me into you and how this is a more spiritually based year for you. The light of your soul is your guide. Not only that, you're guiding others. You're finding so much joy in your spirituality, in your spiritual gifts, in your connection to nature, to Mother Earth Gaia, to the spirit realm. In fact, Cancer, some of you are really going to direct and devote your life to spiritual growth, deeper understanding, and great transformation. A year of profound spiritual awakening for all Cancers. You're discovering things, mysteries, answers that have evaded you. All right, and saying all of that, let's look at your spiritual energies. But there is going to be a contentment, a happiness, a joy, and that's like a flow of energy that you'll be experiencing quite a bit throughout 2024. So let's look at your spiritual energies. Specifically, even though it's already coming through quite strongly. Oh, yeah. You are so in tune, Cancer. Okay, you are feeling Mother Earth Gaia. Make sure that you take time out to meditate and balance and connect yourself with her. She will give you energy. She will help center you when you're feeling out of balance. She wants to work very, very closely with you throughout 2024. But this, in general, is you are so in tune. You are so aware. You are feeling and reading other people's thoughts and emotions. And I just don't think you realize to the degree in which you're doing that. All of your spiritual senses have been upgraded and activated coming online in 2024. Okay, so If you notice that your moods are kind of up and down and you are thinking there's no real reason for that, it's because you're absorbing the energy of others. Important to really shield and ground your energy frequently throughout 2024 because you are like this sponge. And it may overstimulate you, okay? Because you are, how do I even express this? So think of yourself as having like four tentacles that, pick up the energies around you, okay? You're going from four tentacles to like 36 of them. It can be overwhelming. You are also reconnecting with self. You're on a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey, spiritual transformation. Whether you intend it for yourself or not, if you don't intend this for yourself, life is really pushing you towards this really deep spiritual path. And it doesn't mean all of a sudden you become this saint. It's discovery of self in such a profound, deep way, and what this is all about, and your connection to all things. Seeing through your spiritual eyes, hearing through your spiritual ears. Finally understanding each step on your journey in a spiritual way and what it was intended for, so that you can make sense and reconcile some heavy emotions, unhealed wounds from things that felt very unjust in the past. And you are seeing things for others as well. This isn't just about you. You're seeing the path others are on and things that are going to happen, and just wow, Cancer. All right, let's pull some astrological influences that are going to be strong for you guys in 2024. This is a year where some of you who have felt quite lost, you're finally finding your purpose, your way, your path, your dream, your happiness. Right, so we got fifth house, passionate energy, getting very in tune with your natural talents, abilities, and gifts, as well as some of your spiritual gifts, and it becoming very important to you. The pursuit, the desire to understand, to expand, to evolve, to grow is going to become quite strong within you. First house, projected image. You're going to see yourself differently. What you stand for, what you believe in, the way that you want others to see you and understand you. And North Node, inner calling. Oh my goodness. Okay. And look, it's so interesting. On the very bottom is South Node, unresolved karma. So what this tells me, Cancer, is you have resolved a lot of karma in 2023. Okay, because this is at the bottom. Done, over with. Resolved karma in 2023. Why? So in 2024, with that North Node, you are reaching for your inner calling, a higher purpose, a higher passion within you. And you are changing big time. Some of you, this could be a year where you have a huge glow up, physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? And you're becoming very in tune with your passion, what would make you the happiest, your spiritual senses aligning you to that path in so many different ways. I mean, this is a general reading, so this obviously impacts you each in a different way, a different capacity, but just wow, Cancer. I really am enjoying this reading. All right, so we're going to look at each month of the year and the different highlights of what's going on. And then we'll look at the 12 houses of the zodiac that represent different areas of your life for 2024. And then we'll get some messages from your spiritual team. And then I'll pull some cards specifically about love and romance energies at the end. So let's see what's going on January through December 2024 for Cancer. All right, 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Judgment. We'll go through these specifically after I get them all laid out. The King of Swords, 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords, King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. See a lot of intellectual growth as well. 10 of Wands and the Magician. You are going to feel spiritually accomplished by the end of the year. Okay, so in January, you're starting out the year in that place of confusion, uncertainty, okay? But this year is for you to come into that balance, right? To really connect in with your soul. And you see that spirit there. You have a very strong spirit guide walking with you through 2024, and you're not going to be in this place of confusion and uncertainty. In January, it's more of a time to reflect and go within than to make any big and major decisions, okay? Because in February, you've got the 10 of Swords, but this is a great position. In this position, things really hurt, something bad may have just happened. But in this position, we're finally letting go. We're finally moving on. And it's as though we've shed a skin. And you see the eclipse happening up there. This is talking about major transformation inside of Cancer and different things about 2023 and maybe even prior that have brought you a great deal of pain. You're now overcoming that, and it's bringing you into deep revelation, that profound spiritual awakening that I'm feeling for you guys. And then in March, something that you've long been waiting for is finally coming in and is finally manifesting for you. So this builds up your confidence and your courage about future things throughout the year that could come in and work out for you in beautiful, magical ways. April, you've got the Judgment card. So this here is where you have now closed the door on something and you are embarking on a new path. So in April, you are healed, you are ready to start something new. And also in April, I feel this is when you've really connected to your inner self, and that's the driving force in all that you do. Your spirit, your soul, overcoming any sort of emotion or ego that would otherwise hold you back or talk you out of certain things. You've overcome that, and your soul is strong. And again, I just see this as a very powerful guiding spirit that's walking with you in 2024. When you look back on this year in the future, you're gonna see just how spiritually based it was and how it seemed like it just kind of happened. And you're also going to see it as a big turning point. In May, very important for you to stand your ground and really assert yourself in what it is that you want, that you believe in. Don't let anybody intimidate you, bully you, or try to talk you out of what you know is right for you. Your soul knows the way. You have a strong pull and calling towards something in 2024, and others around you may not understand it, and that's okay. It's just in May, don't back down. Really stand your ground, and you will prevail. In June, we've got the Two of Cups coming through. So this is a month where you are feeling supported and loved. And, you know, towards the end of June is when the sun moves in to your sign. So people coming in to let you know how much you matter. Also, June is a very good month for love, for new love, for my singles out there. And now here in July, we have the Three of Swords, but in this position, this is more where you're looking back and reflecting on something that really hurt you in the past, and you're realizing how much you truly are over it now, and it doesn't hurt you anymore, and you feel the wisdom within you that that pain has transformed into. So July, which is, you know, primarily your month when the sun is in Cancer, you are in more of a reflective mode, just looking back on life and realizing how far you've come and how much has changed. And then you go into August in this King of Cups energy. You're feeling very strong, mature, happy, and content. August feels like one of the best months out of 2024. I mean, they all look pretty good, but you're very happy, you're very satisfied in August of 2024 with life, with the way things are going. All right. And then in September, some of you could be starting a new job, okay? But also, those of you that have started something on the side, there's a lot of growth that's coming into play. Also, those of you that own your own business, there is something about September where things are really going to grow and expand. September is also a very good month for all Cancers financially. Unexpected growth and prosperity coming in, unexpected money. October, you have a decision to make. And again, with this, I feel you're tapping into your soul, and your soul will lead you proper. The mind can confuse you. The heart also can confuse and lie because it's, you know, you feel the emotion for something and it can manipulate your choice a little bit. But the soul cannot be manipulated like that. And so in October, make all big decisions from that place in the soul, but it will also be a powerful month spiritually. And you could also receive an expansion to your spiritual gifts here in the month of October. In November, you're setting something down that has really bothered you and felt like a great burden on you. You're finally setting it down and releasing that. So something that's bothered you, and this could be, you know, a bill that you've had and it's finally paid off. This could be something you've just felt really bad about and finally you see the other side. This could be where you've been hurting over something and finally you feel healed, but you're releasing a big burden in November. And then December, you have the Magician. So as you wrap up the year, you are feeling very happy and magical. Okay, Cancer, you are satisfied with the way things have played out. You are deeply in tune with yourself. You understand things. You are so wise. clarify. Wow, you're getting this Ten of Swords again in the same position. In January, just let the energy ride, okay? Because, I mean, what's to come in February is your answer, is your path, is your solution. Nine of Wands. Somebody could be coming in to help you as well. All right, look at the Seven of Cups, but this goes the other way. Finally, what you need came in. King of Pentacles, nice. Four of Swords. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Two of Wands. Judgment, so you got Judgment again. Eight of Wands. Three of Pentacles again. And Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Ten of Swords twice, Seven of Cups twice, Judgment twice, and Three of Pentacles twice. Overcoming and answers coming directly to you, things building and growing, and you feeling as though your honesty, your truthfulness, the things that you put out to the universe finally coming back to you in a very positive way. April looks to be a very abundant month for you. And again, in May, stand your ground. Even if you feel that you're standing alone, stand your ground. June looks to be about relationships, connections, parties, celebrations, get-togethers. July, you're finally getting over a nasty argument, fight, or falling out you had with somebody. August, yeah, August is just this time of, contemplation. July and August, really. But there's a sense of happiness and satisfaction because you see the King of Cups, he has a cup in this hand and then his staff in the other hand. Here, this guy is looking off into the sunset. He has a ball of energy in this hand and he's holding a staff in this hand. So it's almost like mirroring. Emotionally, you're satisfied because of what you see in your external world, what you see around you, what's happening for you. In September, somebody might take a chance on you, help you out, go the extra mile for you, judge you very fairly and justly. October, there's a lot of messages that are coming to you in the physical as well as spiritually. It's going to be a busy month. A lot of things are making sense. Feel your way out of anything or navigate any situation, with your spiritual energy. November, laying down that burden, it just feels like more is growing, that you've made more progress. And again, you end 2024 feeling very balanced, stable, happy, content with what's played out, feeling magical and just so in tune with your spirit. So let's pull cards for each house of the zodiac, which, represents different areas of your life, and see what comes out there. My box for my cards just fell off. All right, bonus. Okay, nice. Empress. Justice. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords. Wow, you got the Four of Swords, and that was for May, but this is the 5th house. That Four of Swords, great healing for Cancer. High Priestess. Strength. Ten of Wands. Six of Cups. Nine of Wands. Seven of Swords. And the World. Okay. Cancer. This first house is the energy of you. Okay. And that's your identity, the way that you're projecting yourself, the way that you're perceiving yourself. And you're coming through as the Empress, which is a very fertile and abundant energy, prosperity, all of those things. So throughout 2024, you are coming into a place of abundance within self. And for the second house, we have Justice, which is assets, resources, finances, values. Justice, this is a very fair year for Cancers when it comes to money, unexpected money, unexpected abundance coming to you guys. Third house, you've got the Two of Pentacles. And so there's going to be some things that play out where because the third house is the house of learning and communication. So some lessons that you've already learned, they may kind of play out a bit throughout 2024 in different ways. And you know at the soul what to do, what the answer is, but there may be a little bit of power struggle within you not wanting to act from that highest place of knowing, but, being kind of triggered. Overcome those triggers, all right? Because every single time you do go with the choice of what your soul's saying, it's going to yield you some really positive results. Fourth house, the house that you guys rule, home, family, roots, security. You've got the Eight of Cups. A lot of you are going to be moving in 2024 to a new location. This could be just to improve your living situation. It could be that you're ready for some new scenery. Some of you could be moving for your job or maybe even a relationship. But for many Cancers, there is a change of living situation in 2024. But also with that fourth house energy, the Eight of Cups, that's talking about this profound spiritual awakening that you guys are having in 2024. And moving on to the fifth house, we have the Four of Swords there. All the ways in which you have really cast yourself aside, put your wants, your needs, your desires on the back burner, all of that's really now coming to the forefront. And you're receiving deep healing of the mind, of the heart, of the soul. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling healed about the past as well. Sixth house, the High Priestess. This is the service to others, and coming through as the High Priestess, that's what I'm talking about, where you're really just reading energy. You're really feeling the energy of others, and you could be having these dreams or these visions of things that have yet to happen, have yet to be, and then they come into fruition. Your intuition very strong, your spiritual gifts, again, some of you awakening to them, others of you big expansion to them. Over here, seventh house, the house of relationships, soulmates, soul contracts. You're going to be focused on having really strong, healthy, thriving relationships in 2024. What isn't healthy, what isn't thriving, you're really pulling your energy back and away from that. Eighth house, you have the Ten of Wands, house of transformation. So again, you are setting down some burdens in 2024, some cycles completing, coming to an end. And we really see that with the world here in the 12th house. And it makes your journey feel much easier, much lighter, like you're gliding across the water now. Ninth house, higher spirituality, higher learning. You have the Six of Cups, which is referencing the past. And that goes back to certain things popping up in 2024 where you've already learned. And that could also include some relationships. Cancer, your intuition is going to be able to completely read the energy and vibes of somebody. And if you have had some heavy situations with a person in the past, and then here they are, as much as you may desire to have a different outcome with them this time, if something is feeling kind of off, slightly off, it's off. Your intuition is not going to steer you wrong. Also, different things that you have put on the back burner when it comes to your dreams, your wants, your goals, your desires, this year they're coming back to the forefront. And it's time to really pursue things that bring you a great deal of fulfillment. 10th house, you're working hard towards accomplishment this year. Really giving something your all. Keep at that. 11th house, Seven of Swords. This goes towards a friend or a certain friendship. If they've been snaky, shady, scandalous in the past, Cancer, they're just a snake in the grass. And you see it for what it is. And the only way somebody can betray you or double cross you is if you decide to let them slither in, because your intuition is just too on point. You're going to see the truth. And then here, 12th house, we've got the World. So major soul cycle completion happening for Cancers in 2024. And that's probably why there's so much spiritual energy at play. And you're going to have these profound spiritual awakenings and epiphanies throughout 2024, is because you are coming to the end of a greater soul cycle. Which means in 2025, when the North Node and the South Node switch signs, you're really adjusting and moving to a new path. I mean, we got the North Node here. So let's pull some tarot to clarify the houses. All right, Knight of Cups on the Empress. Ooh, Ace of Wands on Justice, the Hermit. Yeah, see, Cancer, some things are going to be circling back around in 2024, but you already know, you've already learned. Five of Pentacles, yeah, a big change in living situation, and if that's not, you're moving home, many of you may be switching gears when it comes to a job this year, right? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. See, you see the truth. You see the truth of all things. The Star, Chariot, Queen of Swords, the Devil, Page of Wands, and Nine of Cups. Okay. So as far as love and romance from a singles, January may bring some of my Cancers a beautiful new romance. Okay, but again, Cancer, you are feeling really in tune with yourself, and this feels like a prosperous year for you, and you're excited for what's to come. And there is a lot of positive karmic energy coming to you, as well as a lot of positivity around your finances and lessons of the past you have learned. Some of them are circling back around, but by making the decision based upon your wisdom, you're going to create a different outcome for yourself this time around. Okay? And you are going to walk away. You're going to leave something behind, a living situation, a job, a way of life, a group, something that, felt like a big piece of security in your life. You've outgrown it. It's time to move on to something better. And yeah, you're not going to be so willing to compromise yourself this year for the sake of others. And you're seeing the truth of people and their motivations and what they really want. Um, some of you, there's a very special soulmate that is going to be a highlight and focus of this year. Whether you have already met them or this is somebody new coming in with the strength and the star, there's a significant soulmate relationship for Cancer, and that could come through as a friend, family, or romance. Feeling very free, transformed, because we're releasing a lot of burden. And you're going to get things accomplished and done this year, Cancer. You really are. So let's pull some cards and see what yours... Oh, before I do that, let's look at the bonus. Wow, Emperor. You're ready to be in charge. This is getting a lot accomplished and achieved in 2024. Some of you that have this idea for a business or an idea, follow it through. Cancer, you're ready. You are very ready. Okay, let's see. And for my singles, that Emperor, whether you seek a masculine or a feminine, that's talking about somebody who is ready to commit and is mature and responsible and wants real and true love coming in. So let's see what your spiritual team has to say and would like to add for your 2024 messages. Acts of love here and now. Okay, so your spiritual team is saying be very present in every moment throughout 2024, because this is, for the most part, it looks to be a good time for you. And so let the past go. Don't be too caught up in the future and what's going to come. Be very grateful and immersed in each and every day of the now. And remember to meditate and connect with Mother Earth Gaia. Invisible. Where you were feeling invisible, that's no longer. Things that you've pushed aside of your own wants and needs, it's coming to the forefront. Who you are, what you want, what you need to make you happy. You can't turn away from that stuff anymore. It's going to become very clear to you. Entertainment. This is going to be a fun year. The way life unfolds, the way things are happening is going to be very entertaining to you. This is a year for you to shine, to really pursue your goals and your dreams, Cancer. And acts of love, yes or no. Again, there are some things that you have already learned in the past, and they're going to come back up in 2024. Make the wise decision, okay? Because it's going to create the outcome you truly desire. Even if the choice you have to make doesn't seem like the favorable one, you're going to realize it is. Act upon your wisdom, not your desires and wants when it comes to things circling back from the past. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Be very present. There's a lot of gifts. A lot of prosperity coming to Cancer in 2024. Eight of Swords. Invisible. Cancer, your wants, your needs, your desires. This year, your spirit is not going to let you sweep them under the rug or put them on the back burner. It's your time to shine. Entertainment. Ooh, Two of Cups. Again, a year where there's some great significance around a soulmate. All right. And shine. Yes. Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Wealth. Comfort. Stability. Abundance. And on yes or no, see, Five of Pentacles. Cancer, you know the right thing. Very next card would be the Empress. And look at that. The Emperor and the Empress. This is a year of great abundance. And I love that this card flew because look, we have the Empress talking about you and your energy, right? And then we have that, the Emperor fly out. So we're going to move into love here in a minute. But as far as wanting to like open a business with a business partner, this year is very favored for that. Also, my singles, this year is favored to come into divine union with both the Emperor and the Empress coming out for you guys. Okay, beautiful year for that. So let's pull some love and romance messages specifically. All right, I guess that one wanted to jump out. Oh, look at that. Our love story. Mixed emotions. Power couple. Hello. Mutual attraction. Courtship. Cancer. There's a very special love coming in for my singles. My couples, you know, if you're in a strong partnership, this is going to be a very powerful year for your connection. You guys are just going to grow stronger. Okay, but man, my singles, this is a year of divine union. And that may also be what this profound spiritual awakening is about. Okay, but yeah, you might be a little spooked or a little uncertain when this relationship first shows up. There could be something that's very different about you and, you know, this person, and it gives you some mixed emotions, or you have so much going on in your life. It's like, do I have time for this? Yes, you do. Okay, together you guys will be a power couple. It's equal attraction. And you guys are going to be committed in our love story. This is the start of a very, very beautiful love story. All right, so we've got the Knight of Swords. So a lot of communication kind of comes in fast out of nowhere. Judgment. Okay, so there may be a difference between you and this person. It could be an age gap. It could be, you know, you guys are just from very different cultures. Your beliefs in life could be very different. Your political beliefs could be complete opposite. There's something about you guys that is more of an opposite energy in some capacity. And I think that's what your holdup is. Four of Wands on the power couple. Are you kidding me? This is talking about how strong this union is. And we got the Knave of Swords on mutual attraction. So you both are kind of stalking each other online. Like, what are they up to? Things like that. And Nine of Wands. I will defend and fight for this relationship at all costs. So, oh my gosh. Not only is this a great year of profound spiritual awakening because you're completing a larger soul cycle and you're coming into alignment so deeply with your inner calling and your purpose and your spiritual gifts, talents, abilities, your natural gifts, talents, abilities. But this is also a year of divine romantic union for cancers. All right. So those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.